tattoos looking crazy today. Man, all my tattoos are looking crazy today. This lighting looks good, bro. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Carlos back again with another video today. Man, it's been like, what, 3 weeks now? So if you're new here or you just didn't see my community update about 2 weeks ago, I actually went on a little bit of a break. You know, with it being the holiday season, with Christmas coming up and New Year's coming up and, you know, all these other little events and family gatherings, I just kind of needed to get away from everything for a second with YouTube and my content creation stuff and just kind of step back and, you know, I guess like reset for the year. Now, if you guys did see the community post, you'll see that I said I would come back on the 12th, and if you're watching this the day that it's uploaded, you'll notice it's the 11th. The reason for this is because I wanted to come back with a video where I told you guys why I was gone, you know, kind of update you guys at where I'm at, seeing that it's a new year and I've got some cool goals for this year, both for myself and for the channel, and just kind of all the content moving forward here. But I didn't want to cheat you guys out of like a main content channel day because I felt like that was kind of almost like cheating. So with that being said, here I am on Thursday, as long as this got uploaded on the right day. If it did get uploaded on like Friday or something, I might have gotten backtracked a little bit with editing, and I mean, if that's the case, then the main channel content video will come out tomorrow. But anyways, I'm just gonna kind of get into what I did for, you know, the past 2.5 to 3 weeks. So obviously there was Christmas. Had a great Christmas, spent a lot of time with my family, a lot of time with my fiance's family, some friends, you know, just kind of enjoying the holidays and enjoying being with people that I love. Same thing with New Year's, you know, just kind of hung out with my family, little events like that. I don't know if you guys are religious or Hispanic. I am not really religious, but I am Hispanic, and we do La Rosca, I think the first Saturday of January, which is like the night that the three wise men came and gave baby Jesus like his gifts, right? We eat this big round piece of bread. It's like a big old wheel. That was a lot of fun. But aside from just holiday stuff, on this break, I also took time to go back and watch some movies that I really wanted to watch. I know that might seem kind of weird to some of you guys that I'm mentioning that, but I promise it all ties in. But yeah, I'm a huge film fan, big cinema fan. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know this. I am especially fond of Quentin Tarantino's work, so I went back and I watched the 2 movies I hadn't watched yet, which were Jackie Brown and Death Proof. And I gotta say, Death Proof is probably one of my new favorite movies, and Jackie Brown was also great. I hadn't heard the best things about it, so I was kind of like hesitant going in, but it was great. I loved it. I also got a chance to play some video games, which I know might feel weird because that's kind of what I do on this channel. So you're like, why would you need a break from that and then go and do that? But you know, playing a video game and being able to like fully immerse yourself without having to entertain anyone or, you know, be on camera is a little bit different, you know. Also, a big part of it is that I was playing Mafia Definitive Edition, and I haven't played that game since all I had was an RX 580 and I think 8 gigs of RAM. And the 8 gigs of RAM really kicked my butt back then, and basically it was just a stutter fest. But I powered through it, even when I couldn't like play it at the best capacity. But now that I've got a 6700 XT and 32 gigs of RAM, I was able to actually play the game the way it was intended, and oh my god, it looks fucking amazing. I don't know, I got like super immersed in it, and I passed the game in like 2 sit-down sessions, like in a span of 2 days, essentially 24 to 48 hours. I just sat down and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play the game. I think it took me like 6 hours to beat the storyline, which I think is normal, right? It takes about 6 hours or so, maybe 8 hours to beat everything. But it was just so fun, and it was so nice just getting lost in that game again. You guys know I'm a sucker for nostalgia, so I also went back and played Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, which I've played a couple times. It's kind of one of those games I always go back to, but I hadn't finished it in a long time. I think I finished it when I was a kid, and then when I was a teenager. Now I'm 24, right? I'm gonna be 25 this year, so yeah, it was fun. It was fun being able to actually just like go back and play that. But yeah, I think just taking a break and being able to kind of look at things from a different lens not only gave me more gratitude coming into this year, but also it kind of reminded me of old goals that I've always had that I haven't been able to achieve for one reason or another. Like, for example, the reason I mentioned that I went back and watched old movies, especially someone as influential in my life as Tarantino, for example, is that it inspired me to go back and look at some short film scripts that I wrote when I was a lot younger, back in high school, when I was like all about film, and I still am all about film. It's just I think I kind of hurt my ego when I was younger, and I wanted to make all these short films, and I didn't have the money for a budget at all. I didn't have a good camera, nothing like that. And it inspired me to want to go out, buy a nice camera, and also just start writing again and being able to like set a goal. So this year, one of my goals is I would hope that I can make something in the film industry. I'm not talking like a feature film or anything like that. Like, that'd be awesome, but I don't think I'm anywhere close to that right now. But I'd like to just make a short film, something that I'm really proud of, something that takes me more than just like one sit down to film and one sit down to edit, you know? Maybe a deep dive, maybe an hour-long project, maybe a 10-minute short film, who knows? But I want to push myself to get out of my comfort zone this year and do something like that. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm just gonna not upload anymore until I have a short film out. It's actually quite the opposite. I'm gonna be uploading the same amount that I am currently, which is like once a week, but I would actually like to see if I could ramp it up. That's kind of just depending on how my editing style changes and the length of my videos, of course. And I think that would be the perfect time to address the fact that I came to a realization over this break that I don't really like doing series here on YouTube. So for example, with like the X-Men and Minecraft series, it's like I'm playing Minecraft one week, editing it that week, uploading it that Friday. Then the next day I'm shooting the X-Men one, editing it, uploading that Friday, and then so on and so forth, right? Back and forth. And I don't really like doing that. I feel like it kind of takes the creativity out of YouTube for me, and I want to be creative. I want to push myself. I didn't come here to just make it feel like I'm just grinding out work, right? So that being the case, I realized I think I would be a lot happier if I was just doing one-off videos, you know, either playing a game one time and making a goofy video about it, or a fun video, or a deep dive or something like that, and then moving on to the next video. And that doesn't mean I'm never gonna go back and play games, or that I'm never gonna do like a short series or anything like that. I just don't want to put that expectation on myself where I feel like I have to follow a series and I have to follow this like strict guideline for how I need to upload my videos every week. So with that being said, I think the X-Men videos are probably out the door. I did enjoy making them, but honestly, the game's just really hard, and it takes me like 3 hours to film it, and then, you know, double that for editing to try to get it down to like 30 minutes. And even at that, I fail because I'm out here putting out like 45-minute videos that are not as coherent as I would want them to be. I want you guys to look at my work and feel like you're watching quality, not just 40 minutes of somebody like rambling and then trying to somehow cut that together and save like the storyline. It just doesn't work for me. As for the Minecraft ones, I think I'm going to continue that series, but I'm not going to do it every week. I probably won't even do it every other week. It'll probably likely be like a Minecraft video every month. That's just because I actually enjoy filming those, and I don't know that I'm going to stick with like the one world thing. I might just join a server. I might go check out game modes I haven't played in years. I might just check out texture packs and mods and do mod showcases. I don't know. I want to do Minecraft stuff. I think it'll be fun, but again, not putting myself in a box here because I don't like the feeling of that. And now there's one more series that I started a while back. So if you've been watching since the beginning of this new YouTube journey about 3 or 4 months ago, then you know that I briefly did a becoming a millionaire in Brazilian GTA series, which was me playing 171. Now I am gonna come back to 171. I wasn't going to. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like at first I was like, well, the videos do good, but there's no content there. Like I don't know, to get to $1 million in 171 not only is really hard, but it almost seemed impossible because the highest payouts were like gang takeovers, and I'd pretty much taken over the whole map, and I think I was only at like 70 grand, 80 grand, something like that. So that being the case, I got pretty frustrated with it, and I did see the demand. I saw you guys' comments, I saw the likes, I saw the views, and I appreciate that a lot. But I didn't know if I could really give you guys a good quality video because the devs hadn't updated their game in like a year. But I actually found out that over break, they did update their game. And so there's more stuff there to do. So I think we're going to go back, make another video, do one last hurrah, and see if it's possible to get to 1 million. If it is, then we'll grind it out and we'll figure out how many videos of those I want to make. But if not, if it just seems like, okay, well, they added a couple things, we'll check those out, we'll have fun with it, and then we'll crown off the series, you know? But yeah, like I said, I want to do some more diverse stuff. I want to maybe go touch some grass and shoot a video outside, shoot a video with friends or something, which is why I'm buying a camera. I want to play games that I actually like will have fun with. I want to push myself to have to come out here and entertain you guys every week because I want to be a YouTube entertainer. I want to be a YouTuber, right? So I need to hone those skills by making this as challenging and as rewarding at the same time as possible. And I can't do that if I feel like I'm stuck in this like boxy schedule, right? My normal 9 to 5 is already like that. Like that's what I do to pay my bills, is I work a normal job, and so I can't make YouTube and my creative outlet just another normal job. So yeah, I mean, the content in the channel is definitely going to change a little bit this year. I think I'm going to do some more reaction videos, you know, kind of like the YLYLs I did with my girlfriend last year, as well as like one-offs playing Fortnite with her, maybe playing some horror games, also reacting and reviewing different things. Like, I want to review movies. Like I said, I love movies, I love cinema, so I figured why not. And in fact, tomorrow's video is actually a movie review that I'm excited for you guys to see. Now, I will say that I definitely filmed that movie review before I went on vacation, so it might be a little low energy. It was like right before I went. I just got it done, got it out. But I still think it's a good quality video, and I think you guys will enjoy it. It's a little bit longer than I would have liked, but it's my first go at it, so go give me some feedback in the comments once it's out. But yeah, that's kind of where I am. I'm actually really happy. I'm super excited for 2024. I don't really do resolutions because I feel like I don't know, I feel like you almost set yourself up to fail, because I feel like most people, or at least myself, I'll set a resolution and it's almost like the action to set a resolution itself is good enough. And I don't want to do that because it's not good enough. I want to set goals and just find the steps that it takes to get there, right? So if resolutions do work for you, that's great. I'd love to hear about them. Please put them down in the comments. As for myself, I'm just going to set some goals. We're going to knock them out of the park this year. And if you want to stay tuned for that and keep an eye out, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you guys stay updated with everything that I'm doing. And if you guys like this video, please hit the like button. I'm so happy to be back. I missed you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.